Hello everyone, the Jaldan here, and we are back with more Civilization 5, Rome versus Carthage, and we are back on turn 60, or more specifically turn 61. It was the end of turn 60, and let's see where we are at. Okay, so this is the situation as it stands right now. In last video we attacked this Carthaginian worker. There is a spearman right here, and our spearmen they are healing up. Let us figure out the best way through here. It doesn't really matter either way. Last time I believe we moved our archer right here, and the warrior attacked him, and that turned out pretty well because we got a worker out of that. So, you know what? Let's try just doing the same thing over again, and we'll bombard, and we'll bombard. There we go. And who needs orders? Our scout apparently does, but we'll do this. Okay. If I move him right here, I might be able to, you know, kind of rush in and out with the worker thing. No, he'll just move his worker into the city. Oh, no, he did this again. Okay. So, let's bombard. Can we take the worker? Not yet. We do get the bonus from the Great General, and Carthage won't be able to bombard us from here, so let's do that. Bombard. Bombard. Come on. This guy can't do much. We're all healed up here. Let's take out this encampment. Last episode we brought the guy over here, but he didn't really wind up doing too much. Okay, so let's see if we can capture this worker. Yes. Okay, there's that guy. Yeah, we can take this guy pretty easily, and our scout's in pretty good health now. And we can bombard these guys. And we're probably safe for now, but I'd rather move my general back. That's difficult because we don't know exactly what's over here. Here, I'll move him right here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in the immediate vicinity, but I'd feel more secure moving right here. And we'll just attack right there. And I think that makes it next turn. No, someone else needs orders. Just fortify. Next. Okay, so we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna bombard. And run away. This guy can go over here. Up the hill, protect that guy. Actually, we can move onto the hill with our archer. No, we can't because, oh dear. It's still our unit. I don't think anything can get at it. And we need to be vigilant of these guys over here. I hope they don't take my general. That was incredibly short-sighted of me. I didn't see these guys, sorry. And I should have known they were there because of last video. I'd really rather keep this Great General. I don't know how barbarians handle this situation. Ah, okay. At least I didn't capture the general. Alright, some good news, some bad news. I don't think I'm able to do that. So Hmm. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my archers right here. Workers on top of it. Stop trying to make... Fine. There. And my computer is complaining at me again. I don't know why I'm all charged and plugged in. We're gonna go for the extra site again. And this time we are running away this way. Full retreat. Same with this guy. Ooh, interesting music. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick pause, see what's up with my computer, see what's beeping at me, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And yeah, there wasn't any real problems. It's just my computer was complaining about the memory. I had a lot of other things open, so that might be why. We can get a decisive victory next turn, but they're probably going to attack us, so it might be a little harder than I thought. No, we'll just get these guys and then return back and heal him. Okay, and our next threat from barbarians is down here. Seems like there's a lot of barbarians popping up in this game. You know, like even when I just clear out an area, because I had an archer like just clear out a barbarian encampment like right here, and now this guy pops up. Like no, it wasn't an archer, but same concept. Okay, we're not gonna return him. We should keep him here to just prevent barbarians from popping. Move this guy along. And I'll just move him down. The barbarians won't be able to attack him. So everything should be good. Dito's in the classical era again. We could see that one coming. Here, let's open up our own science. How long until we get there? Quite a few turns. More turns than I'm comfortable with. What can we work on once we get our worker over here? We don't have calendar, so we won't be able to produce a plantation. We can make a couple of farms. We could chop some forests. We have bronze rigging, so we could chop down the jungle for some extra production. I think it's on a plain, so it shouldn't actually decrease the amount of water that it has. Or decrease the amount of food that it has. Sorry. Or if it's on a plains, it would increase the hammers, which is good. We're going for more production focus. In theory, I should be going for masonry because I have two of those right here, and masonry gets you some nice stuff. Well, we're going for the catapults or the ballista, I guess, first, which makes sense to me. Although some nice and earlier production would be good. It's too late to change it now. It's not too late. We should actually be focusing more on ironworking once we get... That's 40 turns until we get a new technology. It's kind of expensive. We'll do this for now. Give them barrage because, once again, these guys are on a hill and they will be hard to get. I'm not sure it works against cities on a hill, maybe units only. Oh well. Here, we'll move this guy first. And these guys can move on the hill. And he's selling, so next turn. I'll attack barbarians, and just make our way back in general. General. These guys need to heal. Our worker here. It's a terrible place to build a farm. We take too long to cut down the jungle. I will be cutting down all these jungles. I don't need the lumber mill. That is a long-term investment, and we don't need long-term production. We need good short-term production. And we'll move into that afterwards. Just sleep for now. I could probably move them into the city. Actually, that's a better idea. Go here, build a farm. It'll take 10 turns, but it will probably be worth it. Next turn. No! We shall never be at peace. Not will I despise you so. Got some extra gold. Can we buy more units? Not while they're selling in the city, but we can buy another archer, which will be useful. Buy another warrior. I don't... more melee units would be good. I don't want warriors, so I want spearmen. How much will it take to buy a spearman? We don't have to buy a spearman. We're not making any income right now, which might be a problem. Could buy a shrine, but I'm not in this for the religious game. Could buy a library, and that will help our tech bonus. Yeah, it'd be really good if we got a library, wouldn't it? But we should focus more on the military. If we get the barracks first, that'd be all the better. So I'm going to hold off on buying anything right now because of our income situation. That might mean we will need to get calendar just to make working those. Oh, what tiles are we working anyways? Yeah, to make working these luxuries more profitable. And in Brave New World, in case you didn't know this, they kind of nerfed the mechanic where tiles on the river generate gold for you, and that's so that you can have the trade mechanic. But we're not going for trade in this, which makes our cash situation kind of tight. We'll figure out what to do with that, but until then, we wait. This new city, I think it will cause 2 or 3 unhappiness because of the number of cities, and it'll have. Like, it'll generate more unhappiness over time. So we're definitely going to need to hook up these luxuries, which means it might be worth it to actually go for calendar, just so we can set up those plantations. So I'll do that. I'll do that. And that's important, and something like that. And that looks like a good plan.
Wisdom.
Rush 2. Move this guy over here, and he'll pick off units as they come. We'll heal him though. We'll send this guy south because we don't like barbarian encampments. And we're getting, actually, Should be safe to travel right here because of our visibility. Okay, so we have better growth. That's great. It might just be because we built our settler, and our population is lower in general. Oh no, we're at the same. Okay. Then how does she have a higher tech rate? Might be because of her cities. Yeah, she has 2 cities. She might also have a library, which complicates things. Okay, so could build another unit, or make an investment into our future. Like, food is good, production is good, but for the game we're playing, we want these really good units. Actually, a statue of Zeus might be good, but we won't have time to really, sink enough turns into building it. I think I'd rather build the barracks. Once we get enough workers, we'll get more hammers coming in. These things come in time. If 4 turns until a new citizen, he's going to start working that one. In the meantime, we have a settler, and we need to think about where we're going to put this guy. This wheat is obviously very good to farm. This guy is good for initial growth, although you won't be able to improve on it. Which means, if we want a port city right here, isn't a bad location, and that means we could build triremes if we decide to pick up sailing. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to settle right here so we get that good initial growth and we can connect to iron really easily. So right here, and that'll take 4 turns. So, well, we don't really have anything to move. Well, we have this guy to move. And you're more useful to me down here. So I can see what Carthage is up to next turn. Okay, they have horses, but we have spearmen, so this should be a cinch next turn. We could probably even attack these guys across the river, and it looks like they're being bombarded by a city. Okay, 1, 2, so move in like this. Okay, there's a warrior right there we see. Let's move out again. And yeah, that gives us a pretty good victory. And we get happiness from Ormus and Wittenberg. They like us. They really like us. Which one do we care about more? I don't care about faith. This guy's maritime, which means growth, which means good. If we become allies with them, what do we get? We get horses, we get iron, we get incense, which will boost our happiness, which will be good. They want us to create a trade route to this city, and that we can do. I'd rather do that than give this guy money. And it's beeping at me again, my computer. So I'm gonna have to be back. In fact, now is a great time to end the episode. Thanks for watching, and next turn or next episode we will build a trade route to Ormus, probably. Can we build a caravan yet? We can build a caravan. No, we can't. It'll take a little more gold. But we're working on it. I think we're just working this space right now, so we're getting that. We'll have a calendar set up, so we might set up some plantations. And we might harass Carthage a little bit, but it's not time yet to actually take the city. If I wanted to, I could probably just, work on pumping out a bunch of archers, but I want this destruction to be absolute. I want to come at them with a carpet of enemies and just mow them over in 2 or 3 turns. And you know, we got all the classical era to do this. You know, there's no rush, right? We got, you know, 35, 70, 100 something turns we can make this last. So I see the merit in just, you know, rushing them like Zergs or something. But I'm the kind of guy who likes to take things slow, think it over, and like looking at the position right here, it's going to be very hard to actually take him. We're going to need a swordsman like right here and right here. We could put cats right here, archers right here. They can attack across the river without penalty. Archer here, archer here, archer here. This mountain right here makes things a little difficult. And you have to always keep in mind Utique, which is able to fire at, you know, a distance of 2, so that rules out down here, this region. Actually, not this turn. I will found a city, and we have Antium, and this is like Carthage might get angry at that, but what are you gonna do? We're already at war. And this will be kind of a front for operations, so we could like I'll gather up right here and maybe head into the city to heal up a bit. I might also be able to create some ships, although actually attacking Carthage from the sea might be one of our best options. You probably won't see it coming, and it gives us two extra tiles to attack from. Utique does not look like a coastal city, but it might be useful in getting Carthage. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It won't be worth it. So that's it. I'm gonna finish up this turn. Let's see. It will be most worth building a. It'll grow soon enough, so it'll be most worth building a barracks. No, what? Why are you working the iron of all places? You dumb. You dumb. In fact, rapid growth is really good. It's really good, but we're not producing any culture in this city, so we won't be able to really buy it on our own. So we're gonna work this, and this will actually provide some growth. Now our happiness is an issue, and that's probably why it's taking so long to actually get growth. Okay, I see the logic in that then. We'll do that. What I should have done is befriended Ormus when I could. How much will it take to become allies? I don't like doing it, but it's necessary. It's necessary for the happiness, which I guess we'll kick in next turn, because we don't have it right now. That's fine. We'll get to it later. Wittenberg cancels a quest. Stuff, and that's the episode. Sorry for taking so long to wrap it up, but that is it. Goodbye.